If one of the skills that you have, that God has given to you, is writing, I'm here to let you know that that skill that you have is capable of putting food on your table, sponsoring your lifestyle, putting money in your bank account. And I speak from experience. I started professional writing in 2020, and I'm going to get into that in a bit. So just listen to me. If you're not the one who has the writing skill, maybe you have a son who writes so well, you have a daughter who loves to write, and maybe you have a sibling who enjoys writing, you can watch this video for them. There will be something that will be beneficial for them in this video. So just drag your seats and come and hear what that to say. Okay. So maybe you are that person that when somebody asks a question in a WhatsApp group, you type such extensive response, grammatically correct, and people are like, wow, you can write oh. When are you going to write a book? And you're like, oh, I'm not writing a book. I just write for fun. My sister or my brother, you need to stop writing for fun alone. Oh, you can write for fun, but you can also make money. You can earn in dollars with that writing skill that you have. I used to write for fun as well. I used to write poems, write drama, scripts, and all of these things that people really enjoyed reading. I didn't know that I could monetize this skill until COVID hit me in 2020. And I'm so grateful to God because it's one of the most life changing things I have come across as a person, as a woman, as a wife, as a mom who needs money. So the first thing I needed to take note of is there are people who are willing to pay you. I mean, if you're not ready to write your book yet, you can sell that skill to businesses, to companies who need writers. You see, there are a lot of businesses out there, right? And they need different kinds of writing to get their products, their services, their businesses, their brands in front of their target audiences. And for these things, there are different kinds of writing that they usually require. And so they look for content writers, copywriters, ghostwriters who can help them. I mean, how many things can a business owner do? At some point, you have to outsource something, and that's where the need for writers come in. So if you're still asking yourself, oh, who's going to pay me for my skill? People are getting paid for their skills. People are getting paid in dollars for writing, for businesses, for individuals, for doing all kinds of writing. And that can be you, for God's sake. That can also be you. That has been me. That is me. That can be you as well. So in 2020, I came across the word copywriting for the first time and I did some research, and that's what I started doing. You know, my first client was a guy who wanted to rewrite his dad's fishing website all the way from the UK. We met on LinkedIn. I did a job for him. I got paid £100 for that job, and it only took me a couple of hours, that I spread across maybe 2 days or 3 days or so to complete, and I got paid £100. You can convert that into your local currency. And let me know in the comments how much that is. After that, I worked with international agencies. You know, see, the opportunities here are enormous. You just first of all need to realize that people are willing to pay you for your skill. That people are willing to pay you for your skill, right? And when you realize that, the next thing I want you to know is there are different kinds of writing that you can do. You can do copywriting, you can do content writing, you can do ghostwriting, you can do resume writing, business writing. There are lots of writing. Technical writing is also one of them, right? You can do different kinds of writing and earn whether in your local currency or in dollars. You can choose to work part time as a freelancer, like you're working with different clients as you like, or you can even go into full time writing employment. You can work with international companies because this is a skill that you can deliver without leaving your house. Like you can sit in your house, meet a client online, or maybe on Facebook, on LinkedIn. They will give you the project. You work from your house. You deliver the project from your house on your laptop as long as you have data, right? And you get paid. You don't even have to step out of your house. That's what I've been doing for the past 4+ years now. It's possible. First, open your mind to the possibilities because people are living this dream. I'm telling you the truth. Right. So you can do any of these kinds of writing. So how do you learn? How do you develop your skill? Look, there are several online courses that you can take. If you want to learn blog writing, maybe SEO writing, there are SEO courses, blog writing courses online. I even have one. If you want to learn copywriting, there are copywriting courses. I took a copywriting course on Udemy. There are a lot of learning platforms where you can learn. In fact, YouTube is one of them. You can learn on YouTube. I mean, for a start, until you're ready to invest, or maybe you don't have the resources to invest when you're starting out. When I started out, I bought a 5,000 naira course on Udemy. Now, maybe it's like 50K right now. But I bought a course to brush up the skills, to have an idea of what I wanted to start doing. So you need to learn and develop that particular skill that you want to offer. And once you do, then you start to compile your samples. For some people who want to do like ghostwriting, maybe you have written stories before. Those are very good samples that you can package and offer to clients. When you're talking to people and they're like, oh, let me see what you've done, you just show them. These are the things that make up your portfolio. Like a portfolio is like a combination of the work samples that you've done. So maybe you already have some, or maybe as you are learning a new particular writing skill, maybe like copywriting, you're going to be compiling samples. I usually recommend Google Drive for that because it's easy, it's free, it's safe, it's in cloud. So even if you log out of any system, you can always access it when you log back in. Okay. So you start to put your portfolio, and then when it comes to getting clients, clients are everywhere. Clients are literally everywhere because businesses are everywhere. Business owners are everywhere. Individuals are everywhere. People that want to write their books. There are people. See, if you can write a full book for someone, you can earn as high as $10,000 or even more, depending on how complicated or how detailed, or depending on the kind of book that you're writing. Now imagine that, okay, as you don't want to write your own book, but you can go write a book for other people. Hmm? And then somebody is asking you to write a book on self-care or something. Let's even say they cheat you, gone, they pay you $1,000. What can that do for you? What can that do for you? Hmm? Now, like I said, there are clients everywhere. There are even platforms online that you can have accounts. You can like create accounts on them and then start to apply for writing jobs, because people come there on those platforms to post that I'm looking for a writer that can help me do this, and then you can apply for those jobs. When you get the job, they can pay you maybe per hour, per project. It's just there. These things are just there. But a lot of people are not even aware of it. But this video is to make you aware of what is going on. And this is 2024. You can't have such a precious writing skill, something that plenty people are struggling to do, and they're like holding their money and say, come and help me, I want to pay you. And then you are saying, I don't want to monetize. What do you mean you don't want to monetize? The man's gift makes way for him. Your own gift should also make way for you. Okay, so such platforms like Upwork, like Fiverr, you know, even LinkedIn as a social media platform. LinkedIn is not just a social media platform. Let me just tell you. Most of my clients have come from LinkedIn. I've gotten really high paying clients from LinkedIn. So you can do all of these things online, and the sweet thing is you just need data and internet access, your device that you can work with. You don't even need to leave your house, except if you want to go into paid employment, you like the office thing, and you're looking for a full-time writing job. That is also possible. I've gotten full-time offers that I didn't take because I like my house and I don't like Lagos traffic. Okay, but it's your choice. So I work basically as a freelancer, or you know. But if you want full-time employment, that is also a possibility. You can go with that. And when you get these clients, you've done the work for them, you collect your money. You get paid. You get paid. You get paid. Okay, so maybe you're working with international clients. How do they pay you? There are several platforms that you can use to collect your money. Nigeria can make it really stressful for you to get international payments. It's not nice. It's frustrating. But there are still platforms that you can use to get your payments. If you're working with clients maybe in the United States, in the UK, in Australia, in Europe, you can get your money. There are platforms that allow you to do that. So I made this video because there are people that have this writing skill and they don't even have an idea how to monetize it. Maybe you are one of them, or maybe you're trying to get information for a loved one. I hope this information has at least opened your eyes to what is possible, and then you can just go on and get more information, do more digging, and then get started fast. If you feel like you need more information, more specifics about how to monetize your writing skill, I have an ebook that I recently just launched. It's titled Step by Step Guide to Monetizing Your Writing Skills, even if you're a student, a graduate, or a stay at home parent. If you would like to get more in-depth information about how to monetize your writing skills, the very steps to take from identifying the skill and learning the skill to actually getting paid for the skill, and even I have 50 websites where you can get writing jobs in the ebook, right? If that is something you would like to have, so it can give you better direction into what you want to do, then you can look for the link around this video, check any of my social media pages, copywriters say, and then you can get your hands on the book. As I say, it's just 4,000 naira. It's just 4,000 naira, but it's very detailed. It's you will find my stories inside the book, of my experiences, and just how you can get started and make a meaning of your writing skill. Okay, so if you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments for me, or reach out to me on any of my social media platforms as copywriter say, and I'll be happy to help you. This skill God has given to you, you must monetize it. You must make money from it. It should not go to waste. It should not go to waste. And I'm rooting for you. I wish you all the best. You're welcome.